Welcome back, people. We got some more BassMaster fishing 2022 for you guys here again today. We are here in Guntersville. What was it called? Scots. Okay, Guntersville Scots. That's where we are. We're gonna fish in this place. So I'm gonna show you a pretty good hotspot. If you don't know what a hotspot is where you're catching fish at a very fast pace. That's what a hotspot is. So I'm going to show you that here today. I've done a few different lakes showing different hotspots in different places. Some places I find the hotspots really good and really fast. Sometimes it definitely does take me a short minute. But anyway, yeah, today a new hotspot that I found that works very, very good. So here we are. We spawned in. So I'm just going to go straight forward. Now, obviously you can go that way. There's different ways you can go. But I'm going to head this way because I found a nice little sweet spot. And I will show you my rod setup of everything that I'm using. And I'll show you the lure and everything like that. So don't worry about that. Of course, you can use all different types of lures and different types of rods and reels and stuff. You don't have to use the same as me. I'm just using it because it's working. And if it works, it works. Simple as that. So this is it right here. So I'm going to bring up the map real quick just to show you. So that's where it is. As you can see there, it's highlighted as the red marker with the little black fish in the middle, and obviously my boat is there. That's where I am. So don't press X at this point, otherwise you'll respawn back to the dock. Make sure you press circle. There we go. And we're going to press square. I'm going to show you that this is the rod setup that I'm using at the minute. Now, again, you don't necessarily have to have the same rod and reel, but using the same lure is definitely going to get you the same fish as what I've got. So I don't even know how many different hotspots I've shown in different lakes now, but it's definitely been quite a few. I've definitely been pushing out the videos of BassMaster fishing 2022. We also show new games, old games, and pre-ordered games. I couldn't give you a better reason to subscribe. And make sure you drop a like if you are enjoying BassMaster fishing. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comments section below. Let me know your biggest size fish and what type of fish that you've caught if you do play this game. Or even if you're thinking about buying this game. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it. The reel mechanics and stuff was a little bit cranky. But now I've got the hang of it. It's pretty good. I'm actually quite enjoying it. So, and we've also got the electric motor on the front there. We can press up, well, hold a finger on X and then press up, and then that will make us move forward. Motorize there. The controls are a little bit strange. So it's L2 to get into strike, R2 and you hold it until the bar goes up, then you release. Yeah, it's a little bit strange, but you do get the hang of it eventually. So you press I've explained in a video before how to use the controls, but just in case you haven't seen that video, I will mention a little bit of it in here. So pressing up on your D-pad is going to tighten up the reel, so the reel doesn't pull out as much line. And then using L1 and R1 is obviously your reel speed of how fast you're reeling. The slowest you can do is 1, the fastest is 5. So that's a largemouth bass, 4 pound, 4 ounces. I think I'm a little bit too forward now. Look at all those fish coming up, showing up on the fish finder. That is insane. There's a lot. Yeah, I'm too close. I'm going to have to back it up a little bit. But I'm still getting interest though. I'm only casting it 14 foot. I'm a little too close to it. I will move back in a minute. So there, the orange bar did start taking damage. So when it does that, you want to press down on your D-pad so the reel tension isn't too strong. Otherwise, you can end up breaking off your line. So do bear that in mind. This is an awesome hot spot though. I do catch fish at a pretty fast pace, almost on every single cast, even on a 14-foot cast. Oh wow, this looks like a good sized fish. So there is obviously catfish and other different types of species in this game. Somebody has asked me before, is it just bass fishing? No, it's not. There's lots of other fish that you can catch as well. But here today though, I'm looking for the bass, and that's what I'm going for, just because I've caught quite a lot of those big fish now, and I haven't caught many of bass, so that's why I'm here fighting this one. This is going on for a short minute, this one. I could have hit record at the right minute. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't even know. I'm too into the game. But anyway, if I didn't mention it, you can now support the channel and become a member. If you're interested in that, the link for that is in the description below. Oh wow! So you can't let it drop too low. You can't let the hook strain too much. The orange bit is really going down there. I've really got to keep my eye on this one. This looks like it's going to be a good size. Oh, it could be a good size. 30 something pound, I guess, close to that. 31, yeah, not bad. 31 pound, 9 ounces. That's the way to do it. Not the biggest fish I've caught, but still not bad size. I'm just going to back up just a slight little bit. There we go. That's probably going to hit the top again, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Oh, wow. So, as I said, a hot spot is when you're catching fish at a fast pace, and it's just non-stop here. I've been fishing this spot now for quite a while, and I've been fishing from 7 in the morning onwards, and it's just fish after fish after fish. It's awesome. There is other different lakes that I've shown, which I think my best one so far is Sabine River. I showed a video on that showing a hot spot, and then I showed another video of showing saying the best hot spot, because wow, yeah, there is some really good spots to fish in that lake. There are some really good spots. Now this might not be the only hot spot in this lake. There could be other places, but this is just a spot that I found that I wanted to share with you guys, just because sometimes when you're playing these fishing games, now I do play a lot of types of different fishing games, and when you do play them, they are great fun, but they're not that fun when you're not catching fish. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, when you're not catching fish, then it's not that fun. It can be quite frustrating sometimes when you're playing some of these games, and you know, the frustration does get real, because even me myself, even I get like that sometimes, you know, trying to find these spots. Once you found them, it's absolutely amazing. The gameplay is great, and you know, you're going to be leveling up fast and earning money fast and everything that you want. But when you can't find that spot, yeah, very, very frustrating and not good. So there was a catfish there. I think every time I'm hitting the top of that bridge. But I don't mind though, it's working. 21 foot, that was. So as you saw there, a fish did come up for it. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes the fish will hit before you even get a chance to reel. And in some hot spots that I've shown, some are like that a lot. Some of them not so much. It all depends. So there's a gart. There was catfish interested in this lure. There was everything on there. Everything wanted to have a go. So there is quite a lot of fish here. Definitely a lot of fish. Normally when I do make videos, I do normally make them for around about the 8 to 10 minute mark. But for BassMaster Fishing 2022, I've been making the videos a little bit longer, just because, as I said, I want to try and fit in as much info as I can in every lake that I'm fishing, just to try and make the experience that little bit more fun for everybody. That one was a little bit of a strain to get in. That one could be trophy. Oh, not quite. Largemouth bass though. 8 pounds 7 ounces. Look at the size of the belly on that thing. That had a serious belly, that one. Okay, let's go again. I gotta really quick put my phone onto silent, because if I don't, it will ring. It's just one of those things that happen a lot. So there's definitely Oh, let's press circle, wrong button. So there is definitely a lot of fish around here. It's a shame that I can't do like a side cast rather than an overcast. Wow, there is a lot. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that one. That one didn't look like a bad size either, but the other one, the other one was a monster. So my biggest fish so far at the minute is 51 pound. But by the time I've made this video, as I'm editing this video, I will be excuse me, as I'm editing the video, I will be playing the game at the same time. That's how much I try and grind it out. So yeah, 51 pound is my biggest fish at the minute, but you never know, I might end up catching something bigger than that at some point. And if I do, of course I'll make a video of that and show you. Now, I think the biggest fish that you can catch, I'm pretty sure it is going to be the catfish, but as it is BassMaster fishing, you would think it is going to be a bass, but I don't know. I guess only time will tell. 21 pounds, 6 ounces. That looks a lot bigger than 21 pounds. That looks a lot bigger. So yeah, I guess it don't really matter if you hit on the bridge every time. And it don't matter whether you're casting the 14 foot like I was at first, or 20 foot now. Like it really, that looks like chain pickerel. Is it chain pickerel? I think it is. Look at the way it's coming towards us. That looked pretty cool. That other one there was that might have been a, was it a pike? I don't even know. It was either chain pickerel or pike. I think it was chain pickerel. Oh, okay, so every time I'm striking, it kept on coming up hook string. So I ended up taking the reel drag. Ended up taking the reel drag down. Okay, now I've got to put some more tension onto it. These bass do fight well. Oh, some more hook strain going on. So yeah, I've mentioned it before, but I like to keep mentioning it. Down there on the bottom left, that's what you always want to keep your eye on all the time. Don't worry about looking at the fish. Don't worry about what the guy's doing, whether he's striking up and down, left or right. Just concentrate on that bottom left. If that orange bar gets to the bottom, then you lose the fish. Oh wow, that was moving fast. So to land it, you can press X, then X again, and you got to try and get that bar on like that. That was lucky that I got that. Sometimes that can take 20 minutes, sometimes it can take 2 seconds. 21 pounds, 6 ounces again. I could just literally stay here all day doing this over and over and over. So fast way to level up for sure. At some point I might even try and buy a new boat, because there is other boats that you can buy on the game, but yeah, they're extremely extremely expensive. They're not cheap at all. So I don't know when that would be. That would definitely take me a short minute to earn that money, but if I ever do, which I'm pretty sure I would at some point, when I got enough cash to do it, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will end up buying a new boat, so I probably would make a video of that. I think that was the first cast that we actually had no interest. There we go. I think that looked like a largemouth bass to me. Oh gosh, I need a drink, and I have no drink. That's just typical. So normally when I do live streams, I only use the face cam and the mic when I'm live. When I make videos, normally I just use a mic. I don't normally bother setting up the face cam, but recently I've been starting to add my face into videos, just because some people prefer to see people. I like to see who's behind the mic. I'm not going to always do that. I'll always use a mic, but not necessarily I'll always use a face cam for videos.
Not gonna set any records with that one.
Largemouth bass. That one looked a bit more yellow than greeny type. Strange. I don't think I'm actually casting over the bridge. I think the lure's actually going through the bridge. I don't know. I could be wrong. So you can spend many hours on this game catching loads. You can also spend many hours on this game catching absolutely nothing. And again, it's all to do with knowing where that hot spot is. So as you can see, this is an awesome hot spot. I'm just going to move forward a little bit because I haven't actually been on this side yet. And just see around here. Okay, there's a little bit of fish highlighting there. Okay, I'm going to fish from this side and just see if we still get interest from this side. Might do, might not, I don't know. Okay, well, that was 22-foot cast. I'm pretty sure that did hit the bridge again. Okay, well, I can see fish, so there is fish on this side. Just how much, though? Some freshwater drum by the looks of it. Yeah, there is a little. Let me try and go forward just a little bit. Alright, there we go. I want to try and get that cast to go over. Nope, 16 yards. Didn't go over. I don't know what fish that is there. Let me turn a little bit that way. There you go. Alright, let's try casting like that. No, definitely does not work. So I think from the other side there is fish. There definitely is fish here, but fishing it from the side that I showed originally looks like works best. But you don't know till you try. You have to try these things, and the only way you can try these things is by spending many hours testing. Spend many hours testing. But as I said, there's sometimes you can play it and many hours spent catching fish, but then many hours you can also spend just trying to look for them. But it's good when you come across a video like this and then you see a hot spot, you try it yourself, and then you start catching fish at a really fast pace. Then it makes it very, very enjoyable. Now, of course, if you are fishing here and you don't really see much fish around, or you don't see, you don't really have much interest going on, and then you can always change the time of the day as well. So obviously different times of different days, they're going to work better than others. I haven't fished at this time, so I don't know if there's going to be much fish around. We'll see. Yeah, there's still fish around. But at different times of the day, there might be different fish, smaller fish, or even bigger fish. You don't know. You never know. So we're going to end it on this one, I think. Oh no, I'll have one more. See if I can try and get a decent-ish size fish. No, missed it again. Sometimes that can definitely take a short minute. That.
Not gonna set any records with
largemouth bass.
But it's a solid keeper. Cha-chunk, cha-ching.
Overpowered, no good. So to reset your cast, if you ever do go to overpowered, just hit circle and it resets your cast back. That's a pretty good feature that it does that, to be honest, because you can get it overpowered quite a few times. Okay, this looks like a better size fish. Seems like it's working good in the evening as well as early morning. Seems like it's just as good. I think they, with the little patch update they did, I think it definitely has helped, because before the fish used to pop around like it was weird around the boat, whereas if it doesn't really do that so much now. It does do it occasionally, but not like flap above the water like hopping around. It seems like they fixed that part, which I'm glad, because that was that was a little silly. Well, we had a bit of hook strain there. The picture quality of this game though is pretty decent, and I am playing on PS4. This game is on Xbox as well, just to mention. Okay, that looks a bit better.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There you go, trophy.
Basszilla.
Largemouth bass trophy. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out. As I said, if you've got any comments, you can leave them in the comments section below. But this is Lake Guntersville Scots. So yeah, keep an eye out for more videos of this to come. We're going to be playing plenty more BassMaster fishing. I'm now level 26, grinding up through. Let's have a look, see how much cash I've got now. I'm interested to see real quick. So that's my rod setup. Again, you don't have to have the same rod setup as me, but if you're using the same lure, you'll catch exactly what I just caught just there. Or even using different lures might even get you something better. So we've got 30,153 credits. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to keep fishing here, keep leveling up, and keep an eye out for other videos for other lakes. Don't forget to drop a like. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.